Welcome to the Three River Valley series for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. And we're picking up on the 25th of February 1983. And in this video, what I want to do is possibly make a start on populating our new town up in the north. But before that, I just want to say a couple of things. The first thing is this video is probably going to be a little bit shorter than normal because it's going to be more of an update video rather than a new work in progress. The reason for that is that I'm very reluctant to start anything really new and big at the moment because I get a feeling that the new update is getting very close to being dropped into the beta test branch. And as part of that update, there's lots and lots of new buildings, not new buildings in functionality, well, there is because of all the waste, but there's a lot of new buildings in respect to buildings that we've been using quite a lot. Say, for example, police stations, and I think there's different size hospitals now. And I certainly want to take the opportunity in this series is to take a look at those buildings and see how they can be used. So that is the current situation. But I thought what we're going to do is in this video is just give a bit of an update and see if we can start populating the new town. Plus, I need to take a double check. Plus, I need to double check the planning I did in the last part because I think I've made a mistake. But first, I just want to show you what's going on down here. Not that much actually. But you can see my happiness has dropped, and I think part of the problem is due to the unemployment here because it's 84%. I don't know, it's picking back up again. It was down to 82%. And the other thing I also want to check before, oops, is what these guys are doing. Right, we're down to 3 jobs, sorry, not 4 jobs, can't count. And also, I'd also like to apologise for the fact that this video is a bit later than normal. The reason for that is that here in the UK is bank holiday weekend. And it's kind of, well, I had a couple of unexpected family events which caught me off guard, which means I haven't really been able to do what I really wanted to do over the weekend. In fact, I had quite a lot planned for the weekend. One thing I am moving towards here is possibly that we still haven't finished this area. Yep, we'll set the guy working on that area there. I think my other train over here, the one that's working from this office, is where are you? Yeah, there's not many pip workers on this one. But then they are working at very long range. He's actually slowly building this bridge. He's actually finished it. So he's moved on to this even longer bridge here. Anyway, that's got us up north. The town here is in pretty good condition. Let's just get a game run. I think I've got everything done. Yeah, we've got the water connection there. I think we need this finished. Let me just check. Got there. That needs, ooh, we need that built as well. Built there. I mean, the industries out here aren't quite so important, but we do need to get the water connection to the heating plant. The heating plant's going to be the problem at the moment because I think the temperature at the moment is only 16 degrees Celsius. Now, the other thing we need to do is, I think the waste disposal here is done, but we do need to get chemicals into there. So I'm going to need a covered hole. I think what we'll do is we'll just buy a covered hole. Now, another thing I'm trying to get my head back into is working without distribution officers. Now, if any of you have been playing the game since it was initially released, you'll be aware that that was part of the initial release was because distribution offices were added. I can't remember when they were added, but they were added after the initial release. So what I'm trying to do is get my mindset back into it because, of course, when the new update comes out and you start a new game, you won't have access to distribution offices from the get-go. You're going to have to do some research. Now, the other thing I need to do is come here. You've got some slots, so we're going to need to add. What do we need to add? We need to add the. I think we'll add the hospital because I think I'm a bit short on gas stations out here as well. I think I might need to put one in. We need the fire station, and I think we'll just put the guys in. Well, I think that covers all the people who are going to need fuel. Actually, let's just do a gas station check. Have a quick look at this. We'll probably use the building finder. Yeah, I'm not seeing a gas station in this area. EG there. Nope. So we're gonna need to put a gas station in. So I think we've got this road here. I think we'll put a gas station over here. It next to the bus station. There, and probably do with another one. About there. Gas station there, and probably another one out here. I know it seems a little bit over the top, but we've got a lot of there's going to be a lot of to and throwing in this area. In fact, I think we'll put another one out here. Put about 4 gas stations down. Now, the next thing we're going to need is to bring in the fire engines. Oh, looks like this one's already got fuel on it. Okay. Oh, looks like this one's already been allocated. That's good. Right, we're going to need speed. Right, we're going to go for 12s here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4 of that. 4 sets of fire stations. I think we've already got food coming in. And electronics, that's good. We're going to need ambulances. I don't think it makes much difference which one we choose. We go for something that's really, well, 95 kilometers an hour. Let's get a couple of those. And then we'll get 3 of those. We're going to need some secret police. 170 kilometers an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start with about 4 of those. The normal police station, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. Start with 5 of those. Looks like we've got the equivalent here as well. Little police van. Actually, we get one of those as well, just for the fun of it. So we've got vehicles. We're going to need some buses. I think I've got a bus that I've already been using. Where are you? Let me just see. Where's the office? There's a bus in here. North Camp Food Factory. I'll remove that. In fact, we'll buy 2 buses, or another bus. Buy another one of those. Right, this guy's ready to go. What we'll do is just whack him on the chemical factory. Your job is to pick up chemicals, and you've got to deliver it to here. Unload chemicals, wait until unloaded, and away you go. And I can't remember, is this one's already got somebody delivering chemicals. Who's delivering chemicals? Oh yeah, you're the food export guy. Actually, we could put them on here, actually. Where are you? You've got any spare slots? No, how many chemical trucks have we got? Oh, we got some covered holes. I think maybe no, we're just going to leave that the way it is at the moment because I'd rather keep the water supply and sewage processing separate for the moment. Now, while that's settling down, I just want to, well, two things. I want to, so many things to think about. When I look at, check these guys, we need to keep these busy. These have run out of work. Now, I'm looking around, right, we need that built there. Right, looks like we got work that needs to be done in here. This one's finished, but this is okay. We need to do that. I think we'll start running the risk of those colliding by doing the back curve there. We need to do that. We need to get this out in that direction, but I do need to let's start electrifying these areas as well. And got that one there. What's going on up here? That been electrified? No, we need to just this needs to be built. This been, I think this has all been done through here. Just make sure we got everything that we can. Ah, no. Shift up. Yeah, this is all done. So what we need to do is start getting this done. Actually, yeah, we could do this, but we're going to have to keep an eye because it won't go past this from the point of view of what we call it. It won't go past with job allocation. Right, so while the time is moving forward, I want to take a look at this because I think I've made a mistake. Oh, we do need to get this built as well. This is the technical office. Things slowed down really badly during the winter due to the fact that this was not available. Now, I was going through this, and I've got this warehouse here, which is supplying the plastics industry and the electric components industry. Then we got built the electronics assembly hall here. We got this warehouse open store here for steel. And I've got a feeling that there's a wider range of open stores and warehouses in the new update as well. And we got this here. And it occurred to me that when I was building this, because I already set this up, I made a bit of a mistake in the fact that I haven't put a silo here to deliver the crops for this area. So what we need is, well, is a silo in here. And again, I got a feeling I was watching Bill Joe's series, and he was selecting warehouses, and I'm pretty sure in the background when he brought the icons up down the bottom here, when he was selecting warehouses from this area here, there was a whole series of other buildings above that look very much like silos. So I do wonder whether there's a wider range of silos that's available in the new update as well. And if any of you guys know, feel free to to put a comment in and confirm that. I think what we're going to do here is, I don't feel that we need a massive one. I mean, I think 3,200 tons of crops here be quite adequate. I think if we can put this, say, about here, square it up a little bit like that, and put that silo there. We're going to need a cargo access. So put a cargo station in, we can go for a 4. On the vein of extra buildings, one building I would really like is more cargo options in the vanilla game as well. Have to be a bit careful with that road connection. Can't remember, is that a two-way road? Let me just see. Can't remember. Yeah, this has got a two-way road connection here. Right, so what we got to do now is put in a rail line from here. Now there's not enough space. I could come off about here, but I don't, because this is going to be a passenger train. What I'm going to do is we're going to come off about here with the rail line. And then what we'll do is we'll make this into one horrible thing. We'll make this into an integrated junction from the point of view of managing the signals. They kind of come around like that. So you can come off like that. And rather than have two lines crossing over here, we'll bring that in like that. And this is going to be a little bit of a complicated junction, but hopefully it will work. So that means we can bring the crops into here and go that way. So much to build, so much to build. The chemicals there now. We've got chemicals in there. And what's the temperature? 18 degrees. We're kind of April. I think if I set the bus route up first to the heating plant, so if we get the bus in position first, or buses, I mean, it's 55. I think, what's the workforce in here? 25. These buses are probably a little bit over the top, but we can fix that. Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll pick up from here because I'm going to populate these first. So turn you off because only, and we're going for a 50%. And you're going to come here. So we've now got this working. Right, so we're going to need about, was it about 1,000 people in there, and we'll start trickling people into here. So let's just round up some people from, what I'm thinking is, because we probably got quite substantial unemployment up here. We got 24 workers there. Got quite a lot of workers here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take out some workers from there. We're going to revitalize. Go down to here. There's probably some pretty unhappy people here as well. And put you down there. And we're going to pull people from these areas. So where are we? We're going to start. How many people we got here? 800 people. Okay. So we're going to start by pulling in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. About 1,200 people in. Or, yep. And then what will happen is the people will flow into these blocks. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring people into here. And then what we're going to do here is put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's going to be 90 people into here. Now, the workforce here is 45, that's 90, 135. And of course, to get people working, so how many people we got in here? 90. We need a few more people. What we'll do is we'll pull them from over here. 300. We'll pull them slowly. What I want to do is get the workforce up in here, up in this block here, up to about 150. So put you there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 160. Then we'll just let the game run. How many? 665. So I think we can now open this up in the over 21s. Got the shoppers in here. Probably don't need that amount of workforce. We'll drop you down to about 30. What we will do is allocate you. Where's the kindergarten? That's the indoor pool. What we got here? Got some kind of clinic here. Not exactly sure why we've got a clinic here, but got some. Okay, what am I looking for? Where is the kindergarten? It's the school. Don't I have a kindergarten over here? Dance hall. The gym. Can you? I made a mistake here. Yep. Haha. Okay, we've dropped a bit of a clanger here. We're gonna need a kindergarten over here ASAP. I've got a feeling that what I've done is I've built this actually out on the assumption that this was a kindergarten, and it's not. So we're going to need to get a kindergarten in here very, very quickly. You on this corner here. High priority. High priority. $33 people without a job. Right, we need to allocate you to put you on the hospital at the moment, 50-50. Yep, a little bit of a mistake there. We've got a nice big kindergarten here, but no one actually can get to it. Yeah, I know the building temperature is too low. We don't want people in here wanting to travel. We've got the university over here. I don't need 75 people in here at the moment. You write down. Right, we've got the school going. What we don't have is no kindergarten yet. So we've kind of got lost workforce at the moment. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake. I think how many? Oh, we still got 521 people. I think what we can do is open up this one. Let the young people flow into here. because they will have access to the kindergarten. They also have access to the police station and that. Got the cinema there, building low. We will need to put some workforce. Actually, is the one. I think what we will do is remove you from the hospital and put you onto there. We need to get some heating going. Got the fire coverage. There's the gas stations. I think we need to get that gas station built. And possibly this one built as well. Get that there. Don't want any workers using this bus platform just at the moment. We're just going to cheat and use this a little bit. Get a few workers out to here. Kind of what I might do is, if we expand out this way a little bit, is might actually put some what we call it in some another cableway in. What we are going to do is shut this down. I don't want any. Oops. No. I don't want to demolish this building. We're going to shut down the clothing industry. We don't need it just at the moment, because we need to get the town settled first. Because we haven't actually built the fabric factory yet. So just make sure that all connected up. Yeah, that's good. We certainly need that built as well. Come there. How's the population? Got 44 people. So wow, 593 people in here now. Yeah, wow, we've certainly swollen our population up a little bit. I think we'll just let you into there now. Yeah, we got people here unable to get food. Wait, you should have food in here. Okay, these people are reasonably happy. Yeah, 31 workers. We've lost workers at the moment because we don't have the thing. Right, we've now got the heating plant working. Last chance to buy. Let's make sure. Yeah, so we got the heating on. Anyone complaining about shortage of power? No, everything is green across the board. That's good. Got the school there. Kids are starting to. Got the gym is working. What is this? Got a dance hall here. Yeah, this is a little bit annoying. I think what we will do is we'll shut this down because I don't really need it, and maybe we'll consider replacing it at a later date. What's here? Oh, that's the gas station, isn't it? Got workers on that. Water plant is working, and we've got the sanitation plant needs some people working on it. Although I think everything is generally going good because we don't have that many people. Oops, don't mean to do that. We don't have that many people. Yeah, we're not picking up that much from that side. I'm a little bit worried about the fact that this doesn't have any. The flow is a little bit overloaded. Not good. We're picking stuff up. I think what's happening is that all the real sewage flow is being picked up on this one. We go to one's picking up there, and yeah, I think it's this one that's picking up all the main load. That's why it's looking a bit overloaded, but that's okay. Right, we've got the kindergarten working. That should ease the pressure on here now. We get workers there. Actually, what we could do is we got this bus stop here with work people in it, took number of passengers. I think what we might do is, where's that bus route? We'll come there. We'll put you up to there, I think. And then we'll remove you. Again, we'll just put you on 50%. Maybe a bit more, actually. And then which one was it that I was pointing at? Move you. And how many workers do we need out here? 75. So here, and we'll allocate you to there. We got workers in there, getting more staff in there. Spiritualist. Got, so that's happy. These guys are able to enjoy culture. Those kids attending school. You have a problem with the school. It's almost like pulls out of range as well. It's very bad planning here, isn't it? What we can do is put you out there. And again, we'll just get you guys on. And hopefully these will pick it up as well. If we shorten the footpath, then could put a school in here. How many vehicles we got in hospital? Okay. Well, these guys are out of gas. Okay, well, we can fix that with putting you on there. This is going to affect the buses as well if we're not careful. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted to get this gas station up and running. We got one over here as well. Get that up and running. So we need a bit of a school here as well, haven't we? Got no workers here. No school. Okay, we're gonna need a school here as well. I think we could get a school in here. Yes. Put the school on there. Spread it out a little bit. I know they're very close together, but not much choice I've got, so. Oops. Yeah. You, and you. Yep. terrible planning. This is annoying me a little bit, but once we get the fuel in here, these guys will get fuel, and then yeah, there we are. Here they go. I think I will leave the clinic there because this clinic could get a little bit overloaded. The hospital could get a little bit overloaded later on. Okay, how are we doing? 315.5. How much we got here? Due to sickness, I think we will open up this one. Get this one in here because this one's even bigger. This is nearly 700 people. So we're just kind of ramp the building up over time, and hopefully things will settle down. Guys, going like a train. Don't you have any access to be reached on foot? Yeah, it says get to the school. Is it? Is it not? Yeah. My instinct is haha. That's there. Okay, so we've now got a footpath connection there. That brings that one on in range. So that getting education going. We may need some public transport because I don't think at the moment we've got these will have any advanced education. I can plug that. It's no great problem. How are we doing here? We've got steady supply of food and meat and electronics. The heating plant is still not as a sufficient. Sewage overflow. I've got exactly the same problem again. What's going on here? I mean, at the moment we can live with this. This needs to be high priority. Priority. I mean, the pipelines are finished, aren't they? Yeah, the pipelines are finished. It's just not actually connected. This one's still being built. This is built out here. Now, if I remember correctly, up here, I was building, I put in another distribution office. Or did I? Or was I dreaming at the time? Now we could divert this guy, couldn't we? Because at the moment, this guy is we're sending crops to here, but we've got this is nearly full as well. So I think what we will do is pick you guys up, and we're going to allocate you to here. We're going to set you to 100%, and temporarily for this season we're going to knock that off that side there. We can start getting workers into here. Right, we've got this isn't filling up now, so we're still sucking up the workforce here, so that's good. We just need this built here, high priority, alongside. Citizens' happiness is too low. What's up? going on here. Without drinking water. Okay, we got a problem. Haha. Yep. I wasn't paying attention. That's my plant. We need to turn the water pump on. So that means we're probably all through here. Yeah, well, okay, we've got a bit of water failure here. That should be fixed pretty quickly. Teach me to, yeah, I think I got a little bit kind of preoccupied with. Now it's going to take a little while for the flasks are filling up very quickly, and because the workforce is, yeah, because again, this is this is the vicious circle that this game can impose on you. If the happiness drops, productivity drops. So if we come in, and then what happens is, because productivity drops, and because productivity drops, then your efficiency drops from your shop. Then people don't get food. Then they get unhappy, and before you know it, the population collapses. But hopefully we can pull this back, because we're not actually losing the workforce. They're just very unhappy and very unproductive at the moment. Average age, average lifespan 72, quality of flats. Yeah, gonna have to come up with a better long-term solution than this, because yeah, I think we've got away with that. Let's see. Yeah, we got workforce in there. Yep. Okay. Let's get back to our new town. Starting to get some crops into our clothing complex here as well. Turn off the workers there for the moment. We'll just keep building this area up. Right, we've got a school here. We're going to need the loyalty up. Okay, we've cracked that. I don't think I actually built a pub here. Did I? Let me just see. Do we have a pub here? We may have to resort to a bit of bribery. No, it doesn't look like I built a pub here. Should we have a dry town, or should we just allow them to drink? I think we will put a pub in. Where should we put the pub in? If we could get it in, squeeze it in here, be quite nice. Let me just see. Alcohol. Just slip a little pub in the center there. Four, 8. Get that done. Okay, so we're starting to get some over 21s now. I think you're full. Wow. You're full. You're full. I think we can let. I don't want to let too many people into this one to begin with. So I think we'll let people into this area. Stop production. Okay. Workforce, please. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit erratic, but we'll be okay. Who is delivering here? I think we're going to push you to 60% now, ready for the winter. Possibly, let's get you another truck as well. Get another one of these cistern trucks in. Can these actually, yeah, they can get to, these people can't, but they can provide the workforce, the local workforce at the moment. So once we got the workforce settled and everything working, then we can start thinking about bringing this industry online. Right, it looks like we've actually finished these. Let's see what the sewage drop-off is. Pressure. Yeah, the water pressure is a little bit high out this way, but it's not that much of a problem at the moment. Let's see if we can get some unemployed. 100 pub and tavern. 3 workers unemployed. Thought I was going to allow workers into there. Maybe a mistake. Right, we've got some people coming into here now. And then I think we'll probably start expanding out this way a little bit, I think. These people are happy. Let me just go back up to what's happening down here now. No drinking water, what's up? What's going on here? Cannot store or supply water. Where's my... Okay, we're out of coal. What's going on? Pause. We got coal here. Okay, what's gone wrong, game? Why are these not... Oh, I know why. These have all filled up with gravel. Right, we're gonna have to separate out this. See, this is how the game can really mess you up. Yeah, we're gonna need to separate the role of this. Yeah, because this guy is delivering gravel, and this is what's actually caused the problem. It's unsupported while loading. So what we need here is a distribution office. There's a distribution office. We want to put a distribution office about there. 2 road there. Yeah, what happened is because this gravel drop-off thingy here is not directly connected to the sources, the game has a problem, and that means that the trucks here got overloaded with gravel, but because they couldn't unload, they couldn't do the job for supplying the coal. So what we're going to have to do is get up to here and see. I mean, what we could have is a population collapse here if we're not careful. Luckily, 54%. It's going to have effect on the food supply. Wow. This is bad news. Maybe it is time to start a new series. Right, this should deliver the... Right, that gets the water supply going. Yeah, it's 2 tons of coal. Not sure where all the other trucks went, but probably because they're all delivering a little bit. Okay, so we've now got this running. That should rebuild. Look at this, 44% happiness. Okay. Where else was this guy delivering coal to? If I got a wider problem, you're delivering to Black Country Heating, Black Country Construction, Ironton Heating Coal. Oh, wow. Does that mean my heating plant? Oh, yeah, this was low. That's where they all went. Wow. That was within an ace of a catastrophe. Yeah, we're certainly going to need to fix that. Now we got a real big problem here, and the fact that it's going to take a little while to get this population happy again. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to fix this problem here. So I need this. I think what we'll do is we'll flip the gravel over to here and leave these guys just exclusively delivering coal. So this is an example that mixing different bits and pieces, because you can see that the minor job of keeping the coal, supplying the gravel, actually caused a failure of all the other coal deliveries. Luckily, all the other coal areas had intervention stores. Anyway, guys, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. This has been a part of very unexpected problems, and maybe I'm going off the board a bit, so maybe it is time to start something fresh and start doing something. Any opinions, feel free to chuck it in the comments. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.